Stop settling for good enough audio that makes your favorite music sound like it's coming from a tin can. You've probably seen dozens of top 5 lists, but in 2026, the tech has changed, and most reviewers are just reading spec sheets. Today, I'm cutting through the hype to show you which speakers actually earn their place on your desk. Whether you're a vinyl enthusiast, a bass head, or just need clarity for your 9 to 5, I've spent weeks testing these to find the one that fits your life and your budget. No fluff, just the honest truth on what's worth your money.
Number 5. Philips SPA200 speaker. Look, if your laptop speakers sound like a bee in a tin can, you've got to swap them out. I set these up on my nightstand, and the first thing I noticed is how well that wood finish fits the vibe. It actually feels like furniture, not a toy. Streaming lo-fi while I study is where they shine. The audio is surprisingly smooth and doesn't get piercing at high volumes. The catch, you aren't going to feel any oomph in your chest during action movies. They just lack that deep rumble. Grab these if you want a clean, simple desk upgrade. If you're looking to host a party, though, keep looking.
Number 4. OHAYO 60-watt computer speakers. My old plastic desk speakers finally gave out right as my favorite playlist started, leaving my office awkwardly silent. I replaced them with these sleek white OHAYO bookshelf speakers, and the difference was immediate. They actually look like part of my decor rather than just more tech clutter. Now my mornings start with surprisingly crisp, smooth vocals that fill the entire room while I brew coffee. I love how the front knob makes it easy to kill the volume when a call comes in. The bass isn't exactly shake the floor powerful, but for daily work and background music, they're a massive upgrade. If you want better desk audio without the gamer aesthetic, these are it. Number 3. AIYIMA 800X. Ever wonder why your favorite movies feel so small, even when the volume is cranked up? I realized it's because my standard speakers were missing the physical weight of the sound. Adding this wood-grain subwoofer changed my living room atmosphere entirely. Now, when I'm watching an action sequence, there's a deep, resonant rumble that makes the experience feel cinematic. The glass fiber woofer keeps the bass punchy rather than muddy, which is a huge win. However, it's quite bulky. Finding a spot for that trapezoidal shape took some rearranging. If you have the floor space and want to actually feel your music, it's worth it. Just skip it if you live in a thin-walled apartment. Number 2. FiiO SA1 Active Speaker. I'm convinced that most desk speakers are just overpriced plastic toys, but the SA1 is a rare exception that actually respects your ears. What sold me wasn't the fancy wood cabinet, but the dedicated phono input. Being able to plug my turntable directly into my computer speakers without a messy preamp is a game changer for a small workspace. The aluminum tweeters bring out details and acoustic tracks that cheaper sets totally smudge. That said, the color-coded LED system is a headache. Trying to remember if pink or purple is the input I need feels like a memory test I didn't ask for. It's perfect for the vinyl-loving professional, but overkill for casual scrolling. Number 1. AIYIMA Upgrade S400. The AIYIMA S400 is built for the versatile desk. I spent an afternoon switching between deep-dive podcasts and cinematic gaming. The physical bass and treble knobs are the highlight here. They allow for instant, tactile adjustments as you change tasks. The sound is surprisingly full, reaching down to 45 Hz for a rich experience without a bulky subwoofer. However, the PVC exterior feels less premium than real wood. It is a functional finish, not a luxury one. This set is for the person who wants powerful, customizable sound for mixed media. It is likely too tech-heavy for those seeking a strictly minimalist, hidden cable aesthetic. Hopefully that helps you figure out which of these actually fits your space. Audio is super personal, so don't feel like you need the most expensive set. Just get the one that solves your specific desktop headache. I've put all the links and my updated notes in the description if you want to compare the dimensions or the current prices for yourself. Enjoy the music. Catch you later.